Let's go, tinham chegado aqui. Oh, Sara! Let's go, bora.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are.
We haven't decided.
All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call on the Siren of the Stars for months.
Ok.
I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
E que não calhasse para mim, né?
Man's got a point, Bug. Every pirate in this joint comes to the
Ajudaria se você explicasse do que é que está falando.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen.
Olha lá, então.
Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting.
Ok.
At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Eu preferia me focar só no legado de Crie.
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Todo mundo me chama de recruta. Boa ideia.
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat.
Ok.
Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
Ok.
Hit me up if you got questions.
Não, não,
Are
não.
you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Bora lá, malta. Muito simpático. Ninjas aqui são muito simpáticos.
I'd be lying if I told you I was comfortable setting foot on this station.
Mas vocês sabem. Mal vocês sabem. Desculpem.
Been hearing some stuff about the mantis being back.
Abin.
Clamps released. We're free. How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book
Ei,
allowance.
malta. Espera aí.
You know me so well, Dad.
Espera aí.
So, what do you say?
Tem que mudar de nave. Agora tem esta porcaria, dude.
Trying to spin down.
Mudar de nave. Como é que eu mudo de nave? Dá para mudar de nave aqui ou tem mesmo que ser na estação? Quero esta porra. Porra, nem tiros tem, dude. Como é que eu agora altero a nave? Não há aqui nenhuma opção, deixa-me ver. Por favor. Embarcar. Esperem aí, malta. Nave. Deixa, não foi registada. Ok, não quero registrar. Quero esta. Fazer. Não, não quero desfazer. Fónico, tudo. Quero esta nave principal. Como é que a gente faz? Ok. A gente tem que ver.
Orders came down. Some new science.
You're back. So how did it go?
Eu filtrei com sucesso na Frota Escarlate. Estou confiante de que o plano vai funcionar.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Não,
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy?
Yep.
Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We
Ok.
assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Lendo ou não, o delegado acredita que é real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Então, tenho que embarcar num cruzeiro estelar para roubar credenciais do arquivo do Galbank.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing.
Ok?
We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
O que é que fazemos?
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No, let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Vou seguir com o plano então.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner.
Vou tentar.
Report dismissed.
I bet operations on the key are clown.
Bora. Malta, eu tenho que ir a um posto qualquer. Eu tenho que trocar de nave. Esta nave eu estou feito. É que aqui não dá para trocar. Tenho que trocar de nave.
Now what?
Para lá ver.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Coisar aqui para eu alterar a nave, não estou feito. Tem mesmo que alterar. Não estou feito. Ir com aquilo nem tem mísseis para disparar nem nada. Ainda bem que eu não feitei com ninguém. Eu não conseguia. Parecia fácil. Ok. É aqui?
Everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want... Hey, what can I do for you?
Quero ver e modificar minhas naves.
Sure, have at it.
Claro.
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Ok. Obrigado, menino. Gosto muito. Aliás, Sara, vamos fazer o seguinte. NR, bem-vindo. Atividades. Vamos aqui com o compromisso de Sarah. Isso que era depois daquela missão, né? Isto ainda se vai desenrolar. Portanto, acho que é uma boa ideia fazermos já isto. E já ficou ativo? Ah, não, ficou. Vamos falar com a Sarah.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean.
Olha.
Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
Claro. Quero passar o resto da minha vida com você. Claro que sim.
I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on. Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Yeah. Fala com Abigail. Fala com Abigail.
No major incidents in a while.
Abigail, não é Abigail, pronto. Abigail é mais giro. Abigail.
You must be Sarah's partner. Where is she? I'd prefer to wait to speak until she's here.
Sara vem ali. Abigail Morgan. Abigail. É para mim, olha, Abigail. A Sara é a tua mãe? Deve ser, né?
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
O que é isto?
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name.
Prazer, Sra. Morgan. Sou aqui TAVAREZ.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum.
Posso ser minha mulher?
I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time.
Não posso.
We wanted to keep the ceremony small
Tirar os
and
cabelos.
involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here. To see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
Let's go.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
Oh, obrigado.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
Ok. Já se entende como ninguém. Ela é mais do que especial, é extraordinária.
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
Tudo pronto.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today.
Ok.
It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share.
Yes.
If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I needed to forget the past and focus on what I have right now. I swear, with every fiber of my being, that the past will no longer be an obstacle in my life. And I will honor your words by focusing my affection on the most important thing in my life. You. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
Isto é o normal.
I know it will.
Que pessoa mais? Eu faço aqui. Conheço. Está sempre ao seu lado.
I don't deserve someone as special as you.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past.
Okay.
Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... amazing. I couldn't imagine having this ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
Prometo cuidar bem dela, Aja.
You better. Otherwise, I'd have to come out of retirement and hunt you down.
Nossa.
Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
I'm happy to host Abigail here.
E?
Any troubles you need to share? Spending these moments close to you makes everything I've gone through worthwhile. If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
Bem, Malta, vou encher a vida, né? Lógico. Estava a dormir, pá, porra. Preciso aumentar a vida, man. Lá bem, em termos de missão. Aí. Está tudo, né? Let's go.
Then, where are we headed next?
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than consolation.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Lá ver. Alguma coisa que...
I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat. Talk about seeing stars. Phew. That was amazing.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Vai.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Ah, entretanto, eu não... Oi? Eu não cheguei a ver o que é que ela... O que é que nós recebemos dela. Ei, não quer bater na nave. Vamos ver. Onde é que está? Tens 9. Ah, ok. Era o closet dela. Ok.
Seals are tight, we're docked.
Embarcar. Falo com Evendi Rokov. Por favor. Bora, Christian.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Estou seguindo as ordens do delegado.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Não, foi só isso. Foi só por isso que eu vi.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Pode confabular o quanto quiser. Você não vai tirar nenhuma informação. Eu não confio em você o suficiente para te passar informações sigilosas.
Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can respect that.
Okay.
But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return.
Okay. Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
Pensar é melhor. Você claramente já sabe o que vai pedir.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Bom, você não está a dizer nada agora, só obedece. Me ajuda a chegar. Você volta para a frota. Posso falar com o delegado, mas quem puxa o gatilho é ele.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working.
Ok.
Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh God. I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
Depois tinha roupa de gala. Então você não vai erguer um dedo enquanto eu faço tudo. Não trouxe a roupa de gala.
Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper level lounges.
Não faz nada mesmo.
Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Vai me turmar muito bem.
Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose.
Okay.
Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canopies. They're frozen, not fresh.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas.
Between you and me, the best part of my job.
Don't forget to keep your Starview Pass handy at all times, or you won't have access.
Hello, are you a member of the society?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
An open bar here for business or pleasure?
Falar alguma coisa sobre o Larry?
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Ok.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
So, what brings you aboard? I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
Whoa.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates are the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
Okay.
Well, that was boring.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best. Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Okay.
Nice to have met you.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Hello. Are
Are you a member of the society? So, what brings you aboard?
Quer só saber sobre coisas do Larry.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Ok.
That's all then? Okay.
Yep.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
Só ver uma cena. Descubra onde está. Ok.
Or a Starliner.
Have you tried the canopies?
Here for business.
Estava uma sobre o prémio. Yeah.
This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony. But the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner.
Okay.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Ok.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
An open, pleased to make your acquaintance. It's for the society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award.
Ok.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist.
Ok.
Well, that was boring.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
É comer bolinha, é? Que é isso?
That view is absolute. Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you.
Okay.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society. That view is... Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Ok, então tenho que falar com a Sheila.
Nice to have met you.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Elas estão cá em... Resta-me saber como é que eu subo. Aqui as escadas. Quanto é que sei qual é que é? É a Sheila esta? É.
Yes. I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Ok. Ouvi dizer que você é encarregada do prémio?
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Ele ia ficar nervosa de ter uma coisa tão valiosa na própria mão.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Tranquilo. Vou ver como a Sarakov.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all
Have you tried the
society events aboard
That's all then?
Starliner.
Okay.
If you have any specific requests, please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering
Sim, sim.
instructions.
Talvez a segurança me dá aqui. Ok. Let's go. Tem 2. Um de um lado e outro do outro.
With all the worthy causes in the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Gostaria de dar uma olhada no prémio de Salvador da Terra. É seguro deixar algumas coisas no cofre de vocês? Vamos assim.
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Ok, gostei de dar uma olhada.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID.
Ok.
Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Tá bom.
Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Fala aqui com o menino.
Sorry, do I know you?
Você não me conhece, mas preciso de informações. Mal ter uma conversa amigável entre duas pessoas.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Sei tudo sobre o seu caso com... Prefere que eu fale com a esposa de Larry, então? Espera.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Só preciso de alguma coisa que incrimine Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Vou achar essas informações de um jeito ou de outro. Ou talvez seja melhor você se dar agora.
If you had another way to get the information, you wouldn't be dealing. You'd be demanding.
Então lixo, ele não pode. Ele não devia poder se safar.
I'd love to see that man suffer.
Olha. Tem informações que podem prejudicar.
You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that.
Porque o Dombrowski merece tudo o que está acontecendo com ele.
That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm.
Vale a pena proteger?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is just gonna keep going until I give in, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. You've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
Fala sobre esse esquema.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming GalBank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Quer se vingar, me dê provas que eu possa usar contra ele.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention.
Okay.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Agora o que é que está rolando?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Dá para sentir a fúria que ele desperta em você.
I agree. You sound absolutely furious at that horrible excuse for a human being.
Oh, I'm beyond rage. And if you've been as close to him as I have, you'd agree. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert.
Nossa.
The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right? What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine.
Sabemos tudo ao pormenor.
Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system.
Okay.
And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Okay, obrigado.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Portanto, nós podíamos ter feito isto de várias maneiras.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
An open bar would have been nice. But
hello, you here for the charity event?
Na verdade, vim tratar de negócios.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Claudia, yeah.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Talvez eu só entregue as evidências que já tenho para as autoridades.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Here for business or pleasure?
So, what brings you aboard?
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Calma, senhora. Fiz a chave de acesso.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something so stupid.
Até ficava com a chave, mas só que pode dar errado.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Está envolvido num esquema.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life
Mas está
support
por de ir ela para nos dar a chave, malta.
have your emergency. This is one of Trident's premier Starliners. That means it has the best of everything.
Okay.
Including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear. Which I won't.
Whatever it takes. He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that.
Vamos tentar outra abordagem, malta.
I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Go do something useful, okay?
Eu vou tentar apostar dele. Vou para lá outra vez.
Must you continue these? Excuse me? And why in
Vamos tentar.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Vamos ver. Sei que você gostaria de ajudar se pudesse.
Yeah, I hope so.
Agora sim, um avanço.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Pac-Man.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
É bom que você está começando a entender o meu ponto de vista.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Deve ter um jeito todo mundo de ir ganhando.
No, it's not that simple. This is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so.
Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Preciso muito entrar na área de suporte vital.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
Escuta, dá para ver que você está solitário aqui. Talvez devesse ir passar um tempo com a sua equipa.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm so bored down here. I've been counting the deck plates just to take up some time. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Yep.
There's some heavy security protecting this area, but judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes sense. If something's on your mind, you can tell me. Ask whatever you'd like.
Então não há nada sobre isto, ok?
Stay safe, darling.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Deep.
Well, it appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12. God, what a ridiculous waste of space.
Bora lá.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Yep.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
Ok. O agente da UC. Disse tudo o que você tem sobre... Ok.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Claudia said that.
Please report to your
You
cabins
sure?
in an orderly
Damn it.
fashion and remain
That means
there
my
until
money's
you
already
receive
gone.
further instructions.
And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Para pegar as informações? Não. Eu pago para cobrir suas perdas.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
Okay.
Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Now what? What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch.
Não devia ter falado com ela.
Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Deixa estar tudo. Eu tenho outra coisa para fazer. Mais importante que
The ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
não vou precisar de ti, man. Não devia ter falado com ele.
Well, well.
Aí está ele.
You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Tá bom, vamos negociar.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank.
Yep.
The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Inteligente ele.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials.
Não preciso falar, é isso mesmo.
I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Our security team would appreciate it if you please shelter your cabin.
Pronto, agora sim, vou ter com ele.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned.
Eu que assumi todos os erros.
You must be joking. After this little stunt I helped you pull, I'm certain Trident's going to rip up my captain's contract. I've got nowhere else to go, so I'm fully expecting that you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Não, não sei se é boa ideia.
Of course, of course. I understand completely. Anyway, I suppose
Viram? Ele foi buscar ainda aquela pequena conversa que a gente teve.
It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach. Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ei, ainda dá para falar com ele?
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it now?
Ok.
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. Okay. What's the status of your plan? I want Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
Não quero. Não estou nada.
I'll see you on the key.
Vamos embora. Aliás, Nova Atlanta. Primeiro de secular. Ok, como é que eu deixo? Oh, dude, já estou perdido.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion. Until you receive further instructions.
Meu Deus. Oh, dude. Já me perdi. Eu perco-me sempre nestas naves. É incrível. Ah. Oh.
Yeah.
Não é nada, Deus. Realmente. Pô, difícil. É tão bonito, olhem lá. Nossa. Bonito. Acho que agora já dá, né? GG. Malta, muito obrigado a quem está a assistir, man. Obrigado aí pelo apoio. Fantástico. Let's go.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Lito com o guarda.
Hello, welcome to the the Galbank archives. May I see your credentials, please?
As credenciais.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Shh, they'll hear us.
Okay.
Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in, and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
Ok. Então, está para a vida, man. Também, né? Qual é que é agora? Visto naves perdidas. Pegado. Uma alfinha, temos a nós queríamos. Acho que a gente pode ir direto, né? Já. Vamos diretos. Claro.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Embarcar.
back, avoid the land.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
Bem, onde é que estás? As escadas estavam aqui atrás, não era?
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
Queria subir ali. Pronto, tá.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Deixa tudo para eu fazer. Não, o Rokov não é tão ruim. Acabou sendo bem prestativo.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
Deve ser jeito.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
O Creek não teria desistido.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Ele vai dar jeito.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Vamos ver o que ela quer. Não vejo o que ela pediu, né? Lá de roubar aquilo. Ela vai nos levar.
Alright, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed.
O que já se está fazendo aqui?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
Não tive a oportunidade de pegar.
You never had a chance to grab it?
Não.
Oof, you've got so much to learn.
You had one simple task. Bring me the award. That's it. It's so easy. I could have gotten Jazz's Model A to do the work. Well, congratulations. Not only did you miss out on the award cash, you're also gonna take a hit from your regular pay. That's how things work around here, so you better get used to it. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
You've got stuff
Tiveste
to
medo, né?
smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it.
A menina teve medo. É. Maltinha. Vamos por aqui.